About a month ago, a sizable box arrived at Philly Typewriter's door, prompting Bryan Kravitz to call Bill Rhoda, his business partner. "Bill, will a typewriter be arriving in the mail?" Scott Connors of the Stephentown Typewriter Company, Tom Furrier of Cambridge Typewriter, and Ian McAndrew of Iron Fox Typewriters weren't expecting packages either, but the Fedex package showed up on each of their doorsteps last month regardless. All of them were Santa Monica, California natives. The small business owners discovered typewriters inside that were covered in green towels and bearing Tom Hanks' production company Playtone's logo. Each typewriter was signed by Hanks, a well-known typewriter collector, and came with a letter that was both typed and signed. In comparison to the smaller 3-bank model, McAndrew was given a 1934 Underwood Portable 4-bank, while Connors was given a 1967 Olympia SM8. Before ending up in their shops, the machines appeared to have lived a number of lives. They may have started out in factories where they were made decades ago, moved on to a home or office or two, and then ended up in an attic or an antique shop. Before being delivered to the small businesses, they were eventually added to Hank's personal collection. Furrier, speaking of the excitement of receiving his typewriter, said, "He's just sending some people without notice. They just randomly show up on doorsteps." Hanks has amassed hundreds of typewriters in his personal collection, though it's unclear how many he currently has after receiving recent surprise gifts. A request for comment from ABC News was not immediately responded to by Hanks' agent. The Tom Hanks collection items that were given to the recipients were identified in the letters Hanks sent. Hanks gave Furrier a typewriter marked TM Collection Number 086. Number 175 was a surprise delivery made to Megan Sayata, owner of the Unplugged Typewriter Company, in the beginning of March. The boilerplate letter simply stated, "It is yours now," and included blank spaces for Hanks to sign and enter the make and model of the typewriters. "Treat it well and help, it keep doing its job for another 100 years," the sign instructs. In the niche community of typewriter collecting, Hanks has gained some notoriety. In 2017, he released a collection of short stories, each of which included a typewriter. He was shown in the film California Typewriter the year before. He was the patron saint of typewriters, according to Connors. Hanks is a reputable journalist as well. According to Sayata and Connors, who have both written to Hanks in the past, if you wait long enough and send him a typed letter, you're very likely to get a response. Fans of typewriters claim to have seen a resurgence in interest since 2020 as people either found old typewriters belonging to family members in their attics or desired a way to unplug from technology. "Without 100 notifications going off, I could just write out some things," Sayata said. Fans like McAndrew see typewriters as a way to concentrate on a specific task, feel more grounded, or just soak in nostalgia, much like other antiquated forms of technology like record players and manual watches are experiencing a similar uptick in interest. Everyone, he claimed, is trying to return to the analog in order to feel more authentic. Hanks has increased awareness of the formerly eccentric tools for purported Luddites and given them an appearance of regularity by sharing his love of technology. That sort of pulls you out of the shadows and into something that's a little more mainstream relevant, according to McAndrew. Furrier said of the logo, "The second I saw that, I knew it was Tom Hanks."